Hello, all you replayers. Thank you for watching. So I am going to do what is an empath, and then I'll have the discussion after. So I'll let you guys know when you can turn off the video. So I want to thank everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for watching your Indigo Path 2. Are you an empath? Is what this topic's about. Hi. So, are you an empath? Well, what is an empath? Do you know? There is a difference. Some people are very compassionate, and that's different than empathy. So let's talk about what is empathy. Empathy is the action of understanding, being aware of, being sensitive to, and vicariously experiencing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of another, of either the past or present, without having the feeling, I don't agree with that, thoughts and experience fully communicated in an objectively explicit manner. So empathy is, for the most part, that. And then we have compassion. So compassion is wanting to help. Compassion is feeling for that person. Compassion, where empathy is actually feeling that person. So I got this article from Psychology Today with Judith Orloff, MD, and she's the author of Empath Survival Guide, Life Strategies for Sensitive People, upon which her articles are based. In this book, she educates readers about empaths. So she's actually made this her life's work. So this is her description of empath. The trademark of an empath is feeling and absorbing other people's emotions and or physical symptoms because of their high sensitivities. These people filter the world through their intuition and have a difficult time intellectualizing their feelings. As a psychiatrist and an empath myself, I know the challenges of being a highly sensitive person. When overwhelmed with the impact of stressful emotions, empaths may experience panic attacks, depression, chronic fatigue, food, sex, and drug binging, or exhibit many other physical symptoms that defy traditional diagnosis. But empaths can also learn how to center themselves so that they don't feel too much or become overloaded. The first step is to acknowledging you are an empath. So what is the difference between an empath, or I'm sorry, what is the difference between empathy and compassion? So compassion is actually feeling for someone else's or something else's or someplace else's. Yes, because you can feel places, people, and things. Feeling for their expression and experience. So you feel for them, you feel for that place, you feel for that thing, you feel for that person, right? That's compassion. And empathy, and I'll give you this description. So, and empathy is actually feeling their experience and expressions. So compassion is feeling for, and empathy is actually feeling it. So which one are you naturally? Because we are both. All of us are both. But which one are you naturally? So you can get confused by that. So feeling compassion you would be drawn to want to help and want to do something. Where empathy would mean you're so overwhelmed by those emotions that you take them on yourself. And that's a big difference. And that's where people get confused. So there are 5 types of empaths. There's the emotional empath. And the emotional empath is the person that feels other people's emotions, feels other places' emotions, feels other things' emotions, right? And you say, well, do places and things have emotions? They do. They have the resonance of what we've left there. So you know you can walk into a place and feel a certain way, right? Because you're an emotional empath. Then there's the physical empath. Now, the physical empath is different than the emotional empath. The physical empath will actually take on the physical ailments of someone in their vicinity, right? that comes into their energetic field. So the physical empath will feel, you'll start feeling headaches. You can feel backaches. You'll feel your leg. And you'll know this because it's like all of a sudden an ailment that you don't have. You know, it just kind of comes from nowhere. So that's type number 2. Type number 3 is the global empath. The global empath is one who feels humanity on a global level. That's the one I have a lot of. So, you know, when we had 9/11, when we have these big tragedies, we don't necessarily feel the place as much as we feel the humanity's emotions of it, or the well-being or not well-being of the global group, the global thing, right? So that's a global empath. And then you have the universal and earth empath. And these are different because it would sound like it's a global empath, but it's not. The earth or universal empath is one that can feel earthly things and universal things. So the earthly empath, or the universal and earthly empath, is one that can feel when there's a earthquake or a hurricane or tornado or volcanoes. They can actually feel those. They can feel the weather. They can. That's they'll feel the earthly things. So that's the difference between the global. The global, you'll feel the human side of it, the humanity part of it, and the earthly or universal empath, you'll feel the signs that something's coming. You'll get a headache. I have someone in my life who knows when there's going to be an earthquake. I live in California, and they usually get a headache about 12 to 24 hours before the earthquake comes. And it's funny because they didn't even realize that they were doing this. I was the one that caught it. And then when I showed them what was happening, they were like, oh my gosh, you're right. Because this person never has headaches until that time comes. So me being the scientist part of me was checking it out. So again, the universal and earth, you can feel tragedies with tornadoes and storms and hurricanes and tsunamis and that kind of thing. Then we have the animal empath, and the animal empath is a person that can feel animals. They can feel their emotions. So they'll be able to communicate with them that way. So again, the difference between and you can be more than one of these. You can absolutely be a couple of these or all of these. Some of you are all of these, and that's like really, really, if you are not centered and you are not taking care of yourself, you can get really confused. So I am going to do, Sparkle Teeny and I on my other channel are going to do 10 things. So we are going to do, I'm going to do 3 videos. So how to protect yourself as an empath, and then 10 things you should be doing as an empath. And we'll give you some tools that you can work with. You know, I'm about the science, the spiritual, and the metaphysics together. So I want to give you some practical tools. So if you like that, if you like this video, please be sure to like. Thank you for watching. Share. I would really appreciate it. You can share to Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and Tumblr and Pinterest and Blogger and Reddit, and subscribe. Please be sure to subscribe to your Indigo Path too. So I'm going to take this point to talk to, because I am live for you replayers. I want to thank you for coming in. I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to everyone that's here. So you can either listen. Some people find that we have some really good discussions when we have this part of it. So thank you again. You have a very bad headache right now. I feel like everyone wants to talk to me. I cried right along with a child who was lost. I felt her pain. Yeah, I tried very hard to hold it. Dog whisperer. Yeah, yeah, same here. But I hate it because I'm the one who filters and fixes. Well, there you go. That's the difference between compassion and empathy, White Lily. Because in the other video, I'm going to explain to you guys what you should be doing as an empath and not what you're used to doing, right? Can relate to both of you. Everywhere I go, people talk to me, tell me their whole life. Yeah, without me asking. Agreed. Yeah. Hi everyone. Same White Lily, same since my kids hate going to the store with me, since everyone talks to me. Hi Erin, how are you? Yeah, you made it. Hi Cyrene, hi Addie, hi White Lily, hi Michelle, hi Paulette. Thank you guys for coming in. So what I've decided to do is do one video here and the other video on the other channel and do different topics. So if a place is empty, usually within 20 minutes, people show up. Yeah. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? How are you, Lindsay? Broken people use gravity to me. Yeah. It's well. So this is the thing. As an empath, you need to understand that you're not here to fix everybody. I'm great, thank you. Hi, Cindy. Hi, sweetheart. How are you, Sandy? So, as an empath, you need to understand that you're not here to fix anyone, that you're not here to save the world, because you're not. You need to understand why you have this gift, why you decided to bring this talent and gift with you. So, often too many empaths are working from their, because as an empath, your second chakra is open. So, and then you begin to work from your second chakra only, and that's attachment. So that's why I'm doing I'm doing 3 videos about empaths so that people understand. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So she says, I'm finally learning that I'm too busy trying to fix me right now. Exactly. That took a while to understand. Yes, it did. Bet it did. Yeah. So that's the difference between that's why I put this in this video, difference between compassion and empathy, right? Can you be all these things? Indigo, space holder, and empath. No. Well, yeah, at some point you can. Yeah. So, yeah, as an empath, that's a layer for you. It's just another layer of who you are. I was confused because you were saying indigo and space holder. So you're one or the other. Well, let me just say this. You can be both, but it's going to take you a while to be both. So I don't see if you're in your 20s or 30s, you being both. I see when you're 50, 60, 70, you being both, but not in your 20s and 30s. And trust me, I've lived a big life, big life. I've done a lot of things, and I didn't even cross over to the others until my 40s. So my Leo is definitely a space holder. Pretty sure I'm an indigo. Yeah, I know I'm a space holder, but relate to. Oh yeah, no. So you absolutely, as a space holder, your main talent is empathy. As a space holder, I'm a double Pisces, Cindy. It's natural for me to want to fix and heal. Yeah, exact. Well, so that's the natural thing, is to want to fix and heal. So it probably for you and Virgos, but you came to grow even more so than that. You have to fix your. Well, really, you're all not even broken. You just have to understand yourself more. Cindy's 90s, and she's both. No, I'm not 90s. I'm 69. Oh, Cindy's 90. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. It's so funny because my friends are like, you're not really the age that you say. You're probably like a vampire and 150 or 300 years old and you're not telling anybody. That's so funny that y'all say that. I see. Yeah, I'm a Virgo with Pisces rising. Yeah. No, it's true. That's why in this book I explain the different layers of who we are. Yeah. I'm a space holder 1977. Yeah. Well, see, this is why when I talk about those things, I just talk about how many of those like had the big influx of those groups of people, because there's a space holder that y'all know that is older. T is a space holder, and T is in her 50s. So I'm 60 and I'm realizing I'm a space holder. Yep, there you go. I'm Aquarius, by the way. Oh, yay, my Aqua. She's at 590 years old. You never know. I could be thousands of years old. So I can be an indigo and a space holder because of age. No. You can be an indigo and space holder because of the natural inclination and expansion that you come to, right? I do not look my age. Granted, I am Aqua Gem. Well, there you go, Aaron. I'm Aqua Gem too. Can you be a mean space holder? Yeah. So every one of them can be mean if they're really not working in their chakras and really off balance. Any one of them can be mean. I'm an Aries, but told I am an old soul. Of all of them, I related to the space holders and empath. Yep, absolutely. Oh yes, T is a space holder, right? And she's in her 50s, so you can be a space holder and be older. It's just when I give you those dates or that age range, that's just to let you know that's when the big influx came in. You get annoyed when you realize you're holding space. Yeah. Yeah, so Rishi, you're probably going to want to be the first ones to buy my book because you seem really confused about who you are. So we don't want to keep you with, we want to give you some clarity. So, um, yeah. And also, yeah, she has no reflection in the mirror. You're so funny, Maria. T is a wonderful energy. She's my space holder. Yeah, yeah. So Rishi, what sign are you? Darn, I have to run. Family calling. See you later this evening, Cindy. Love you, Cindy. Love you, the family. Aw, bye, sweetie. I'll see you soon. So Rishi, what sign are you? Because and how old are you? You're Virgo. Okay, and how old are you? I wonder what you have in your other chart because I'm feeling some error in there. T looks so young for her age. I know, right? Oh, 32. Okay. Yeah, that's a great age, Rishi. That's self-discovery. Yeah, it's a great age. Listen, you picked a great age to find me and to find this group. That's a wonderful age to do that. I should know I'm thousands of years old, as Maria says. Uh, you always feel air with me. Oh, did I say that before? Maybe we need to do your chart. Mm. So Rishi, maybe we can do a video like that if you'll allow us. If you'll allow us, um, maybe I'll have everybody look at your chart and then explain how to read your chart, how to read everyone's chart, right? Gem Cappy and Libra. Oh, love that Gem Cappy. I think T is 790. Oh, y'all are funny. I really didn't feel myself until 31. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even remember what I was feeling at 31. I look at my chart every day. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind me, showing your chart in public, then maybe we can look at your chart and we can see what's going on. Maybe I'll do a video about that, how to read your birth chart, right? Because I did it on Periscope, but I got to do one here. Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Hi, all. Just heard the ping. Don't want to miss anything. Hi, Jody. So, yeah, we already did the what is an empath? So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Pisces, rising. Virgo, Sun, and Moon. Mercury, Venus, and Pisces. Oh, so wait a minute. You're Virgo, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus, and then you have Pisces rising. Yeah. You found me in your 50. No, you're not late. Everybody is exactly where they're supposed to be. So at 32, at 31, at 44, at 55, at 80, everybody finds me when they're supposed to. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I can look at my chart, but couldn't tell you what the heck it means. Of course, Maria. That's really interesting that you have Virgo and all of those things. Maybe that's what I'm feeling instead of air. I'm feeling all the anxiety. So I'm just feeling anxiety. And that's because you have so much Virgo in there. Everything else on my chart is Aries, though. Yeah, which is weird. No, because I can see where you would want to like hurt. Like Rishi apparently wants to master being a Virgo. That's why she put herself so much Virgo in there. She wanted that aspect. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I know. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling air, I'm feeling anxiety. Always anxious. Yeah, I can tell. Like, you got to calm that Virgo down. I have loads of air in my chart. Yeah, see, Paulette has a lot of air, and I feel different with the air. Um, I was feeling, I was feeling the anxiety that you're trying to hold back, because you're not like anxious and let everybody know you're anxious. You just kind of pull it back, and that's what I was feeling. That's kind of what an air sign will do. Will pull back from something. That's kind of what I was. It's hard to explain, but that's where I was getting to get confused. My Venus is in Virgo. Ooh, good Lord, Michelle. Everything is one half of my chart. So weird. Everything is on one half of your chart. Oh, that's interesting. Cindy, I listened to our reading. Have a few more questions. We can do it at another time. Yeah. I'm anxious but have no earth in my chart. Um, okay, so what do you have in your chart, Cyrene? Me too, pretty much all air except for my Cappy Mars. Yeah, Aaron, I feel a lot of air with you too. Well, anxiety can come from any sign. Any sign. Just more signs have a tendency to have that more. So, but any sign can be anxious. It just depends on if your chakras are cleared, if you're working in your truth, if like it's got a lot of stuff to do with it. Pretty much all air except for oh, sorry. Lucky me, Jupiter is ooh, yeah, Michelle. Wow. You really have to work hard or you're not getting anything. That's what that tells me. No one can tell I'm anxious. I'm so calm on the. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that contradiction, Rishi. Aries. Okay. You want to see weird? You have to see my chart. Very weird. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of our charts are very weird. I know mine is really strange too. But I had 5 planets retrograding when I was born. It was like I told it was almost like I told the whole universe to hold up and I'm gonna come out when it's time. Love all your videos. Thank you. You're welcome, Lindsay. Just an airhead. I'm Sun, Pisces, Rising Scorpio, and Moon Libra. Sun, Pisces, Rising Scorpio. Sun, Pisces, and Rising Scorpio. Huh. And Moon Libra. Yeah, I can see why you're Moon Libra. Okay. Everything else, like Venus, is Aries. I have Jupiter in. You have Jupiter in Cappy too? Ooh. Ooh. You gotta work. Yep. Kind of sucks. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because I'm like, I know I did this before. I know I did it. uh, oh, I could have predicted all those retros going on, right? I'm a hot mess. We're all a hot mess. Listen, that's our whole soul group. Our whole soul group is we don't fit into anything. We don't ever want to fit into anything. We are who we are. We're the weird, the strange, the unexplainable, the great. I mean, it just is what it is, right? I definitely have to work hard to get what I want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry you do. Because, yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, it's funny because I work hard, but I wouldn't want to make it where that's all I had to do to make something come to fruition. Because I have my South Node in Virgo and my North Node in Pisces. So I have to balance those two. I have to work hard and play hard, or work soft and play soft. I have to keep balanced, right? I'm more at peace with myself now. than I've ever been. Oh, good. I'm glad, sweetie. I'm glad. So listen, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go because I have to get prepared for our thing tonight for our on the other channel. I have to get prepared for that. We're gonna talk about relationships. I've gotten used to going the extra mile story of my life. Yeah, I'm a complete enigma, especially to the poor Pisces father. Wow. You know what's funny is, Aaron, you're gonna get to a point where you understand why he's your father. Because I did that with my father. I've seen a lot of people on their spiritual path do that, where they're like, oh, I get it now. This, again, this is why this book's important, because I go into reincarnation. So, cool. Yay, Lord. I know. Teach you guys what's up with the dating and the relationships. Oh, great. Can't wait for that one. Yeah, I know. So, again, these are very short videos. The longest part is the discussion part because it's such a great part, discussing these lives with you. But these are just meant to be like 101 things, just to sort of have you be aware and start thinking about things. I go really into depth with a lot of this stuff, sorry. This is why I'm doing my classes, where we go really in depth with a lot of things, and that's why this book is coming out too. Oh, I understand already. My parents are great. Oh, good. Thank you so much, love. See you tonight. All right, bye, Cindy. Thank you. You want your guy? My sister finds it weird how I explain why our mom was the way she was. Yeah. I don't know why she would find it weird. It should resonate with her. Is she an aqua? Because she's probably like, she knows, but she don't want to know. Can we sign up for the classes on your website? So no, my website is not working. Do not use my website at all. Because what happens is it goes to another person. Somebody's gotten my website. So don't use my website. Just email me to sign up for the classes. You can email me you can email me at yourpath39@gmail. Everything weird to an aqua. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so if any of you guys are interested in the classes, you can email me there. I noticed that last night. You noticed what? She criticized her way of parenting. Right. Oh, that everything's weird with aqua. That's what you noticed last night. The one before the one. I know, Jody. You got that cancer going on. But you have to work on your businesses and stuff, right? You have to work on what you're going to do. So you need to start feeling. So why do you want the one before? Why do you want the one already, Jody, if you haven't finished healing those holes? Yes. So for those of you that are interested, I was trying to figure out a way to be able to make it affordable for people to get spiritually advised by me. So what I decided to do was take classes, groups of 8. And I'm going to choose one topic because a lot of this information I've been doing stuff on it for years. So I'm going to do 2 classes a month. They'll be $90 a piece, or you can pay for both of them in advance, and I'll give you a $20 discount, so it'll be like $160. Or you can take one class. You can decide per month if you want to take those classes, if you don't want to take those classes, but I'll give one topic, and we'll really delve into them. So it'll probably be for an hour twice a month. So I noticed the website was hacked last night. Oh, yeah, it was. So it was supposed to be taken down, but I don't know if somebody bought my name and started using it. So, hi, Old Soul. So, yeah, if any of you guys are interested in it, I'm going to be starting those up in a couple of weeks. Actually, that's not true. I can't start it up for about 3 weeks. So yeah, if you're interested in taking those classes, we're going to be learning stuff like this. Really go into depth with all of this stuff. So the classes is all about learning about who you are and then working with those abilities. We're going to delve into, because it's going to be a year long. but you can choose which ones to do. But it'll be learning. I'm going to be teaching manifestation, psychic abilities, all kinds of stuff. So, no, I'm glad you clarified that. Good. What evil people to hack your website is. I know, Old Soul. It's been going on for a while. So, it's okay, though, because where I want to get to, if people are going to try to do that to me, then the universe will balance out. And eventually it's going to balance in my favor. Because I know what I'm doing is what's needed or what's wanted. It's not even needed, it's what's wanted on this earth. So anyway, I love you, love you, love you. I will talk to you guys in a couple of hours. Bye.